The London premiere of the second season of Netflix's Wednesday was live at the Central Hall in Westminster, London. And as we relish in anticipation of this horror fiction series, we surely expected our cast members and other celebrities to make a statement in their fashions on this red carpet. Now, while some of our faves showed up, stole the show and did it all again in their iconic looks, others just felt a little lackluster. So here are the top 10 best unwatched celebrities at the Wednesday Season 2 premiere 2025. Take a look. First up on our best dressed list and starting out strong, we have the beautiful, the stunning Jenna Ortega. And for the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, she had on this butter yellow latex sheer long gown by Ashley Studio from their Fall Winter 2025 couture collection, and she was styled by the incredible Enrique Melendez, and she definitely was giving us that very main character energy in this look, and I just think that she was selling every little bit of it to us for sure. Now, first of all, I really am just loving the trend of this shade of yellow, the butter yellow. I think it looks really great on her, and the blend just looked really beautiful for sure. I also was loving the fit of this dress. I think just the way it hugged her body, you could tell that this was very well tailored for her. Another thing that really catches my attention about this look has to be the details and the construction that we see on this dress. I mean, the snake skin-like texture on the dress, the construction of this peplum detail that we see at the midsection of the dress, just really accented with that burnt-like detail that we see, and just the lace detailing that we see when she does turn around. This was one beautiful, sexy look for the red carpet, just really alluding to the strength of her character in the series. And I think she was just giving us that essence in this look for sure. Now, the hair and the makeup just felt very dark. It felt very scary. It also felt very intentional. And I feel like Jenna was absolutely telling us a fashion cohesive story with this look, and I got it right away. Overall, Jenna really stole the show in this look on the red carpet, and as she should. So this look has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the lady in red, Emma Myers. And for the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, she had on this red lace corseted mini dress by Alexander McQueen from their Autumn Winter 2025 collection. And I feel like this was yet again another conceptual look that we saw on the red carpet tonight. And I think that she absolutely nailed it with this one for sure. I mean, this look in itself was giving me something very antique, something very baroque, and I just feel like it looked really good on her. Now, I loved the color of this mini dress. Red is such a statement color. I'm just really glad they tweaked things from the black that we saw on the runway. I mean, the details that we see on this dress was more apparent in this color, so it just felt like such a smart choice. I also was loving the construction of this dress. I think that it was executed to a T, so I absolutely can appreciate that. I mean, from the exaggerated turtle neckline to the puffy sleeves to the corset construction to the layering of this lace fabric that we see at the ends of the dress, this was one well-designed look, and I was living and I was loving. Also, the styling of this look with the sandal heels was a nice match, and this hair really just worked with the look. Overall, I would say that Emma really understood the assignment with this look, so this look has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the super handsome Isaac Ordonez. And for the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, he had on this army green and black striped suit set by Landeros, New York, and he was styled by the amazing Gabriel Langel Bruna. And I thoroughly did enjoy this look on him, maybe a bit too much, but you know what, I really didn't mind it because this look was just that good. Now, the first thing that really catches my attention about this look has to be the style of this suit set. I mean, the construction just felt very fresh, it felt very fashion, and this is a style we really haven't seen much of in recent times on the red carpet, and so he definitely gets bonus points for that. I mean, the fit of this suit set was nice, just the way his arms just come out of that suit, making the sleeves feel like a cape. That just seemed very deconstructed in its structure, and I think that it just really took this look to a whole nother level for me. Now, the stripes that we see on the look just made this outfit even more visually interesting, and the styling, the accessories, and just everything, his hair styled up like that, it really just was working for me. I think he really just came here to show off, and I think he did exactly just that with this look. So yeah, this look by Isaac definitely has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the Ebony Goddess Joy Sunday, and for the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, she had on this red wool textured mini dress by Alexander McQueen from their Fall Winter 2025 ready-to-wear collection, and she was styled by the super talented Daryl Glover, and she was giving me that very La Grande Dame diva of the house in this look, and honestly, what's not to love about that? Now, this was another red look that we saw on the red carpet. I think it was really striking. I think it was really gorgeous. I think it really was making a statement on the red carpet, and I was absolutely living and loving. I also was loving the texture and the structure of this mini dress. I mean, that knotted cage-like detailing that we see throughout the dress, it just made the look feel more super textural, and just the way it nips in at the waist and jets out at the ends of the dress, it just created such a beautiful structure, and I really was loving everything about that. I also was loving the way she has put this look together. I mean, the matching lace tight, the red shoes, the matching red hat, it was just giving me a very distinct point of fashion view, and I see it and I can appreciate that. I think this look in itself just felt really extravagant. It turned heads, and honestly, this is what we want to see. So yeah, this look by Joy has to be a hot for me. Finally, on our best dress list, we have the super cutesy Evie Templeton, and for the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, she had on this black tulle long gown by Elisab, and she was styled by the amazing Frederica Lovell Pang, and she looked really beautiful and really timeless in this dress on the red carpet, and honestly, what more could I really ask for? Now, this look to me just gave off that very classic type silhouette, and it all just came together very beautifully. Now, the fit of this dress was stunning. I love the embroidery work that we see on the base of the fabric, and I just love how layered it starts to look when we get to the ends of the dress. That in itself just gave this look more structure, and it looked really amazing. Now, I love this hair on her. The accessories were very minimal and beautiful, and overall I think that she really didn't have to do too much in this look. This dress did all the heavy lifting, and she looked really unreal in it. So yeah, this look has to be a hot for me. First up on our worst dress list, we have the beautiful Catherine Zeta-Jones, and for the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, she had on this black crepe halter neck long gown by Stephanie Rowland, and she was styled by the incredible Kelly Johnson. And was I really living for this look or loving it altogether? The answer would be an absolutely not. Now, more than anything, I really was just confused as to the design choices that we saw on this look. It just felt a tad bit too forced and unnecessary, and honestly, I really just didn't care for it. Now, imagine this was a simple black dress with just the stones, without this squiggly attachment that we see as to the base of the fabric. It just would have been a more refined and, elevated look. Now, just the way those things were added onto the base of the fabric, it just felt really weird. It just made the dress look really tacky, and it just was all around unnecessary. Now, this look would just have been fine, like I said before, without all of that. So that to me just really ruined the experience of this dress for sure. This to me just felt a tad bit too chaotic, and I really just wasn't living for the design choices aesthetic. So it definitely has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the really interesting Louise Gosman. And for the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, he had on this black pinstripe suit jacket, a pair of black pants, and a black inner shirt. And this look in itself just felt very gimmicky and kind of unserious to me. Now, the first thing about this look that really just gives me the ick has to be the fit of the look. I mean, I really have to ask, was this a hand-me-down moment? Because it really was just diabolical of him to think that he could get away with looking like this on an actual red carpet. I mean, this coat just felt a bit too baggy and oversized in an unintentional way, in an I really don't have anything else to wear type of way. And honestly, I really just couldn't stand behind the look. Now, I guess what they say is true. If you really can't get the fit of a look right, you might as well just wear another thing instead. And that should really be applicable here because this just looked a hot boo-boo mess. Overall, no to this look. It really just isn't doing anything for me, so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the stunning Francesca Rivers. And for the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, she had on this black leather cropped jacket, a pair of matching pants, and a white inner blouse. And I have many questions to ask about this look, but the most important one would be, what event did she actually and initially plan to attend? Because sure as hell, it was not this one. I mean, this just feels like that moment in school where like the smart kids are like having an argument about the answer being like 41. You know, another one says like 42, another one says 42.5. But you have already written like 200 in your script. And so now you just feel lost and you just feel like Boo Boo the Fool. That is exactly what this look was giving me on the red carpet tonight. It just felt so off point, kind of like off tangent. And even though this would have been like a decent look for like street style, on this red carpet, it really just didn't make any sense. I mean, we did see the gowns and the structures and the construction of the looks from the celebrities. But when it came down to this look, just cue in the cricket right now. I just wasn't loving the look. I really wasn't loving the fit of the pants. It just felt a bit too tight and undersized. And that also was a no-no for me. Overall, for this function, this look just felt very less than. So it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the bold, the beautiful Lana Unati. And for the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, she had on this emerald green two-piece suit moment and a black inner shirt. And yes, once again, the fit of this look is just not my cup of tea. It just looked a bit odd, and that was a no-no for me. I mean, this looking on itself just felt a bit too saggy, very slouchy. And although I really can appreciate the vision that this look was going for, the big question is, did it ultimately land or go all the way for me? I really don't think so when it came to like the execution of the dress. It just felt very floppy, and that was an absolute no for me. Now, the pants could have used a bit more tailoring. The jacket could have been a bit more refined in terms of like its tailoring, but I guess that really wasn't the case. Let's just say I really wanted more for this look, but this outfit just really under-delivered. So yeah, this look by Lana has to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the gorgeous Bey Piper. And for the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, she had on this black long gown by the Attico. And yeah, this is a black dress on the red carpet. End of story. I mean, there's really not much to talk about here. This look in itself was basic, it was bland, it was boring. I really wasn't intrigued by any of the details I saw on the look. And so it just looks like something I would maybe catch at a funeral, and that was a no-no for me. I mean, the fit of the dress was also something I wasn't impressed by, just compared to some of the other looks that we saw on the red carpet. And this look in itself just felt a little too safe, almost lackluster, and that really just didn't pique my interest. Overall, this look really wasn't my cup of tea, so it definitely has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my top 10 best and worst dressed celebrities at the Wednesday Season 2 premiere. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I would definitely be catching you guys in the next video. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.